And hello, everybody. It is your host, as always, Leafy Kazashu, and on tonight's show, we are returning to Paldea with Team Sky. Now, I just want to apologize for the last video I recorded. OBS hates me, so let's see how well this episode goes. Alright, let's not waste time. Let me unmute the game, because I forget buttons. And we're just gonna roll. And I immediately run into a Pokemon. Lovely.
Yummy.
Don't eat the flower. Alright.
Sorry, I never know when to not talk for your intro and when to start talking.
I mean, it's pretty
I
much just.
assume it's
I mean, it's
okay.
pretty much just after I introduced the game.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Now I'm glad. Now I'm glad we're here in the Area Zero, because there is one specific Pokemon that's in this place that I know I want. I know now that I want because I just learned it's a flying type.
Eat it.
So, and this is not that Pokemon. Meditite, go away. You are not the Pokemon. Yeah, no,
Yummy.
there's a Pokemon down here called Iron Jugulus, and it is perfect for this. Because
Iron? Why is it called that? I don't even know.
I don't mean to insult this game. I love it. But I'm gonna be real. The naming convention for the Paradox Pokemon is kinda terrible.
Oh, okay, so it's not just me.
It's
I don't
not.
know anything about Pokemon anyway, so.
It's not. No, they're just named awfully.
Okay.
Because, like, normal Pokemon have, like, proper names, like Pikachu, Rotom, Corviknight, that sort of shit.
Proper name for Pokemon.
But with the Paradox Pokemon, every single one of them, except for the two legendaries, their name is just two words slapped together.
Bruh.
Like, and the
Weird.
Paradox Pokemon in Violet, the game I'm playing, their names are slightly worse because every single one of them is Iron Blank.
Why?
I don't know. Like, I get all the future Paradox Pokemon are supposed to be, like, robots and whatnot, but that's kind of a terrible naming convention.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna like that's just saying robot insert the blank and that's just the name. Robot dog.
Yeah, like, there's a Paradox Pokemon that looks like Delibird. It's called Iron Bundle.
What?
It's called
Wait,
Iron Bundle.
I'm gonna Google the what did you say?
It's
Crap.
called Iron Bundle.
No, the one that you
Oh,
said it looked
Delibird.
like Delibird.
It's spelled exactly what it sounds like.
See what it looks like.
It's a
It's a penguin looking thing.
Yeah, it's a penguin. It's a Pokemon Santa.
It's a Pokemon Santa. Oh my gosh, that's great.
And as this playthrough has taught me, it is terrible.
Oh.
It's not very strong, and one of its abilities, Hustle, lowers its accuracy.
Eat it. Eat the accuracy, no more accuracy.
I will, and then I'll replace it with Iron Jugulus. So, I know this isn't something I've said, but this playthrough, I'm calling it a Team Sky playthrough. And that is because I am limited to only being able to use flying type Pokemon. So, like, every single Pokemon in my party right now is something flying type. Like, my Corviknight.
Okay.
Like my Corviknight here. It's a steel flying type.
That's interesting.
Yeah, and Delibird is a flying ice type, and it is terrible. So thankfully, I know that Iron Jugulus is a dark flying type, which means as soon as I can find one, Delibird's getting the boot.
Yummy.
Or as you put it, I will eat the Delibird.
Yay! Yummy, 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 yummy.
Do people eat penguin? Is that like a thing people do?
I don't know. I'm gonna Google it. Fun fact
I'd
of the
imagine if it
day.
does happen, people in like the Arctic would do it.
Yeah, it's more like a last resort sort of thing, I'm sure.
Oh, most definitely. Because who would willingly eat
Do
a penguin?
people eat Pokemon
Do
is the first thing
people
that
eat
comes up.
Pokemon? I mean,
I
I
don't.
mean, yeah, eating Pokemon is canon. Like, there's a ton of Pokedex entries that talk about it. The anime refers to it a lot.
Oh, that's lovely.
I mean, it's no different
Can
than
you
us
eat?
eating animals.
That's fair. Yeah. Cause yeah.
It
Do evil
appears.
pink eat penguin and is it safe? There is no reason to believe that it would um
It appears you have reached your first research station without incident. Yeah, because I didn't fight anything. I just fought a rock.
yummy.
Well, if this place was constructed 87 years ago, how the hell is it so advanced?
Because because yes.
Because yes, yeah, this is
Because
Pokemon.
people.
I
Yeah.
my party has a giant killer bee. I really shouldn't question shit.
Oh.
Disable the lock.
Buzz.
Can you tell me how to do that?
No.
Oh, it's just a big red button.
Sounds about right.
Well done. Thanks.
Yeah.
Continue your efforts at remaining research stations.
Do, 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 do,
Okay,
do.
I want to mention something. This kid right here, Arvin, he's got big daddy issues. Cause
Imagine.
the professor talking to us, Toro, is his dad, and his dad's kind of. Okay, I don't want to spoil it yet for you, cause you haven't been here yet. But to Arvin, he's a deadbeat.
Oh.
But I don't want to say anything. Is it time for the backstory reveal? Man, I love Penny in this game. She's such a weeb, and I love it.
I don't know any of these characters. I'm so lost. I apologize.
So Arvin, the guy in front of me, is he's like a cook. He's the cook of the group. He's a foodie.
Okay.
And he loves food. He has a partner, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I think it's Mabostiff. It's basically a big dog Pokemon, and it's his partner.
Oh.
And it's like his favorite Pokemon. His storyline in this game is working to help make his Mabostiff healthy, because I don't know what actually happens to it. It's said that something happens to it to cause it to be like super duper sick, but it's never really said what happens. All I know is that it involves the two legendary Pokemon, or two of the legendary Pokemon.
Okay.
But anyway, where's the other two? This girl here, Nimona, who is the second best girl in this region, she's kind of like. Okay, I don't want to make the comparison because I don't know if you know him. Do you know Goku from Dragon Ball Z?
I don't know any anime character ever at all. I apologize.
Okay.
I am hopeless. I'm sorry.
Well, number one, you need to learn more. And number two, I guess the best way to explain it is that she's obsessed with battling. Like, battling is her blood.
Oh, never mind. I get it. Like if you put that in like an anime reference, okay.
Yeah, it's like
that makes sense.
she loves battling, and she's like a top tier trainer. Nobody can defeat her. To the point where she kind of gets depressed about it, because like she likes being tough, but she wants people that
She
are
likes
able to keep up with her.
challenges.
She wants to be
and nobody
challenged.
can.
Yeah, nobody can.
Okay.
And that's
I
why
get
she
it.
gets so obsessive with you, because like you're the only person who could stand a chance.
Oh, okay.
There's a reason this girl has 12,000 yandere memes stuck to her name. This is why. And I'm here for it, because Nimona would make an excellent yandere. Let's be real. And the,
Yummy.
and the girl with red and blue hair, Penny, she's an
Mhm.
otaku to the highest degree.
Hey, what?
Otaku.
I don't know what that is.
It's a person who binges anime and stays in their room all the time, never leaving.
I'm sorry, I thought that was a weeb, but I
No,
was wrong.
a weeb is just someone who super enjoys anime, and otaku never
Okay.
leaves their house.
Okay, so that's like weeb times 10 million.
Pretty much. Hang on.
Okay.
Let me look up the
Okay.
definition of an otaku. Just to make sure I know what the fuck I'm talking about. There's something I do a lot, and it's say words that I think I know the answer to, or I mean the definition to.
And then you don't? Yeah.
Yeah, and then I look it up, it's like I don't.
Understandable.
A young
I'm trying
person
to think
who is
of an
obsessed
example
with
I could.
computers or particular aspects of popular culture to the detriment of their social skills. So yeah,
To the detriment of their social skills.
So yeah,
Oh,
she's
goodness.
obsessed. She's obsessed with technology and her team of evolutions, and she never leaves her house at all or her dorm room.
Oh, I see.
Also,
I see what
it's
you're
also
doing.
really cute that Penny has a team of nothing but Eevee's evolutions.
I forget what Eve. Oh, wait, no. I actually know. Wait,
It's spelled E E
I'm
V E
sad.
E.
Oh, yep, I know what that is. Yay!
Eevee's one of the cutest Pokemons.
I agree, actually.
I
And I
I
don't
w-
know that many, but
Hey, there's Iron Bundle I was talking about.
you look like a penguin that has issues and was
It's just
artificially created.
yeah, it's just a robot Delibird.
No, it's not cute. Actually, it kind
It
of
is
is, but
very
not really.
cute.
Just a little.
I'm honestly kind of really upset that Iron Valiant isn't a flying type because I love Iron Valiant. That
I
being
don't
one
know
of the
what that is.
Paradox Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
There's two Paradox Pokemon, or I mean, there's one Paradox Pokemon in each of the versions of Scarlet and Violet that's treated more specially because it's a lot rarer. In Violet, it's
Oh,
Iron Valiant, and it is the coolest.
okay.
Simply for the fact that it does not, or it is the only Paradox Pokemon to be based off of two Pokemon.
Oh,
Like
okay.
every single Paradox Pokemon in both Scarlet and Violet look like a certain species of Pokemon. Like Iron Bundle looks like Delibird. Iron
Mhm.
Treads looks like Donphan. That sort of shit. Iron Valiant is taken from both Gardevoir and Gallade.
I don't know either of those, but the concept
I know
sounds
I'm speaking a
interesting and
lot of
cool.
Alien.
It's okay.
I mean,
I'm attempting to keep up. There's the Pokemon uh type thing that's based on other Pokemon, but robot, and then you have one of those that's two Pokemon
yeah,
instead of one. It's based
yeah,
off of, I don't
yeah.
know.
Valiant is pretty much you take Gardevoir and you take Gallade, you fuse them, and then you turn it into a robot.
I'm gonna Google what those are. I'm
Please
sorry,
do,
can you say all of the names again?
here, let me type them.
Arr, arr, arr.
Because I can speak from experience. Gallade's name is hard to spell.
Oh,
Yeah,
delayed.
and in Pokemon Scarlet, the Paradox Pokemon there are all based on like the past. So in here, they're from the future and they're robotic. In Scarlet, they're
Mm-hmm.
from the past and are more beastly, dinosaur if that makes any sense.
Oh, okay. Cool. I was gonna say cyberpunk or no, steampunk.
The op, not quite steampunk. They're just like dinosaurs.
Okay.
If that makes
Yeah.
any fucking sense.
Yeah, it does. Let me Google. Control C.
Alright. Pretty much just yeah.
Oh, it's that one. That's pretty. That one.
Yeah,
And then
Gardevoir is a cute Pokemon.
yeah.
I know there's like a meme in the Pokemon community how you're not allowed to say Gardevoir is your favorite Pokemon because of certain internet spiciness.
That's terrifying, but I could see why that easily is
Yeah, but
a thing that happens.
I'm gonna say fuck the unspoken rules. Gardevoir is my second favorite Pokemon, and I will not be questioned.
Fair enough. I don't care about social anything either, so.
Yeah, my favorite,
Oh, I see.
my
That's
favorite,
cool.
my
The
favorite
thing.
Iron Valiant.
Yeah.
I love Iron Valiant. It's like one of my favorites.
It's cool.
I love it simply for the fact that it's based off of two Pokemon.
Two cool Pokemons into one times metal.
One times metal. And ironically, I don't think any of them are actually steel type.
Really?
I don't think so, no. The only paradox
That's so
ironically,
funny.
I think the only steel type is a past paradox.
That's so weird.
It is, hang on. Let me do the research. The only typing I know the only paradox typings I know off the top of my head are Iron Valiant and Iron Jugulus. And that's only because, one, I love Iron Valiant, and two, I need Iron Jugulus for this playthrough. Okay. Oh, I was wrong. The past paradox I'm thinking of is not a steel type. Oh no, wait.
Okay.
Okay, no. There's one steel type.
Which one is it?
There are two iron steel types actually. What was it? They are Iron Treads and Iron Crown.
What? Yeah, I don't know how to.
Iron Treads is pretty cool because it's basically a sentient wheel.
What? Okay.
If I run into one, I'll show it to you because it's okay. So the Pokemon Iron Treads is based off of is called
Mhm.
Donphan. It's basically what if you took an elephant, made it real flat, and turned it into a wheel.
What? I need to Google this. What is it called?
Donphan. Let me give you the name.
Oh, I got it. Bruh.
Yeah, that's Donphan.
It's so weird.
It is, and it's not very good, as far as I know.
No.
I don't know. I wouldn't know. I never used it. Cause
That's so odd.
I hear its level up moveset used to be like utter shit.
Mm,
Nowadays
okay.
I don't. Nowadays I can't really talk because I've never used one.
Fair enough. What is the iron whatever version of
Treads,
that again? Iron tread?
like treads on a tank.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see that.
Like it's just a wheel.
It's just a wheel. Okay.
Like literally,
Yeah.
the tread going along its back, it can turn into just a wheel and then glide along the ground. Fun, fun, fun fact actually, Donphan
Mhm.
is the only Pokemon to have two Paradox Pokemon, because Donphan has a Paradox in both versions of the game.
Oh.
Is that true? Wait, hang on. No, wait, I'm lying.
Hmm?
Volcarona also has 2 Paradox.
Oh, yummy.
Yeah, Donphan has I must combine their names. Donphan has Iron Treads and Great Tusk. And Volcarona has Iron Moth, I think it's called, and Walking Wake.
Oh.
That's not what it's called. What's the past?
Mm-hmm.
What's the past? Yeah, no, I'm thinking of the wrong one. What were you called? Slitherwing. I
Hosta.
was not even close.
I don't know.
Honestly, I kind of dig the concept of the Paradox Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Mo-
like
Mostly, anyway.
I don't like the naming,
Yeah,
but
the names are
for
terrible,
the yeah.
and I wish the future Paradox had different shinies. Do you know what a shiny Pokemon is?
Yeah, maybe.
It's a super
I've
rare
heard of it.
it's a super rare recoloring of a Pokemon.
Recoloring.
Like it's literally
Okay.
just the exact same species with a different color.
Okay.
Like for example, Pikachu is normally a super bright yellow.
Hmm.
Shiny Pikachu is orange.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Yeah, when you get the past Paradox Pokemon, all of their shinies are at least not. I don't want to say interesting, but they at least like are different compared to each other.
Okay.
Like they all have a different color scheme.
Hmm.
But all
Interesting.
of the future Paradox Pokemon, the only thing that changes is part of their body turns silver.
Oh.
Like with Iron Bundle. Uh, Iron Bundle normally is white and red, but all the
Hmm.
red parts turn silver in its shiny. Like it makes sense, and I kind of like the concept as someone just forgot to paint it.
That's
But
funny.
it's funny. It's like it's a funny way to explain the shiny.
Really?
At the same
Yeah,
time, though, it's kind of disappointing as
it's
hell.
lazy.
It is
Yeah.
very lazy. Honestly, though, I kind of just wish they had better names. Like every
Yeah.
single Paradox Pokemon except for the two legends have basic ass 2-word names. And even the legends technically have 2-word names as well. They're just given both because they're legendary. So calling like the legendary of my game, Koraidon. Is that the one I'm using? Hang on. I get these two backwards all the fucking time. No, I'm using Miraidon. Koraidon is the past variation. But the one I have, Miraidon, is also called the Iron Serpent.
Oh,
Like,
wait.
that makes sense because that's what it is. But at the same time, though, it's like, just give them damn normal names. You gave one to Miraidon.
Yeah.
And even then,
Um,
there's a person on YouTube I watched who made a video specifically calling out how to give them interesting Pokemon-like names.
uh-huh.
And they were incredible because most of them were either based off a pun, based off of what the thing actually was, a play on the original Pokemon's name. It's like they could have done so much
Yeah.
aside from just words the name.
Oh.
Forgive
Really
that
silly.
rant, but I know a lot about
No, it's
Pokemon.
okay. I don't care.
Like I love
Rant is
Pokemon,
okay.
and I gotta say, Scarlet and Violet are really taking up my second place position for favorite Pokemon game. Cause
Yummy, yummy.
I'm gonna be real. I love good storytelling in a video game, just like any game.
Yeah.
And this game does damn well with its storytelling.
Lore times 10.
Absolutely yes, because a thing with a lot of Pokemon games is how they kind of just don't really have much of a story aside from go kick a certain people's at just go kick certain people's asses.
Oh.
and then go kill the champion. Go eat the
Oh.
champion.
Yummy, 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 yummy.
But in this game, like, there's characterizations, there's actually interesting stories. This game
Yeah.
got me damn near to fucking crying.
Oh.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, when I first played this game, it actually got me upset. And that's a fucking
Why?
achievement.
Why?
It's depressing with Arvin and Penny specifically. Because I already explained Arvin. Like his dad disappeared, his mom stopped existing, his partner Pokemon was like dying, and nothing could heal it.
Hmm.
And there's his partner, by the way. I can't really get a good look at it because I'm in battle, but it's just a big dog and I love it.
It's a doggo.
It is,
Bark,
and
bark,
it's
bark.
adorable. Do I have anything that can actually fight this damn thing? No, I do not. Okay, Ecoopness, get out here. You're the best bet. Also, by the way, I nickname all my Pokemon. I don't need to, but like it's part of the fun of having Pokemon is just like, what nickname are you gonna give it? But
Beetroot.
beat. But anyway, with Penny, her story is that she and a couple other students at the school the game takes place in were like massive targets of bullying.
Oh.
And so they
That-
eventually banded together to form a team, and essentially said, pulled the Uno reverse card on their bullies, and they beefed the fuck up. They got like these massive car machines. They're super powerful. Like they got everything.
Yay!
However, as soon as they confront the bullies with all their new artillery, the bullies kind of wuss out and piss off and eventually quit the school altogether. And
Bruh.
and as students will do, this sort of causes Penny's team, called Team Star, to be painted as the bad guys. And after a while, they kind of started to try and embrace that. They started embracing that by like not going to school, being dicks.
Being rebellious children.
Like in all honesty, they're bullied students who rebel and get painted as the bullies. Like that's kind of it.
That's so messed up. I hate that so much.
It is. And the only reason they don't stop is because these guys are damn loyal to the team like rulebook, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Like they're super loyal to each other, and thus they refuse to quit the team because one of the things that the rules state is that they can't order each other around. Like they can't tell people to do things. They just have to ask them to do something, and then they have full power to just say no. And when Penny under her disguise, Penny before this game did everything via a anonymous phone call. And behind that anonymity, she tries to ask the team to disband themselves, and they kind of said no.
Alrighty.
And so eventually Penny just tries to use the rules against them by forcing them, like, hey, if my character beats them in a battle, they're forced to disband. They're forced to leave the team. And like Penny is like super loyal to the team. Like she loves them. Like they're family without being family, for lack of a better term.
So wait, why was she trying to get rid of it again?
She didn't want them to get in trouble. She wanted them to she wanted them to go back to school and be like better students, but they said no because they wanted Penny, or her at the time username, to join them, but Penny was like,
Oh.
this is all my fault. If it wasn't for me, Team Star never would have happened. So it's like,
Hmm.
I'm gonna take the fall. You guys go live your school life.
Fair enough. Huh.
And and thanks to my stepping into the situation, I get to pull yet another Uno reverse card and get them all more or less reinstated into being students. And
Yay!
and and,
Win-win for
and the
everyone.
funny part is that the school's principal, more or less, makes a big showing about telling them all the rules they've broken, like
Oh.
illegally modifying their school uniforms and skipping like 12
Bruh.
billion classes and such.
Bruh.
And so, as a quote unquote punishment, he creates a new section of the schooling for training students and
Mm-hmm.
assigns the Team Star leaders into running it. So he basically gives them jobs and tries to paint it as a punishment, even though he's basically giving them a job.
Huh.
It's a
That's
punishment. It's a punishment
interesting.
in name only.
Wow. That's funny.
It is, and damn, is it depressing.
Oh.
Yeah, honestly, Nimona is the least sad story, and even then, she still gets a slice of that depressing cake. Cause like I said,
Yeah.
like all she wants is someone who can keep up with her and fight with her, and she can't even
Mm-hmm.
do that because she's just too damn powerful.
Silly, silly.
Yeah, it's like she wants a challenge, but no one can give it to her. And that's why she's like so desperate to be friends with you because she sees potential in you. And so she's like,
Mm.
you have to give me something.
Bam, 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 bam.
Yeah. This game, if you couldn't tell, this game has a lot more story than the normal games do.
Lore.
Yeah,
Lore. I actually don't know how much lore is in Pokemon games normally, though.
typically I'd say not really, because like I said, the
Yeah.
the normal games basically boil down to catch Pokemon, beat the gyms, fight the champion, curb stomp an evil team along the way.
Yeah.
I'd say the weakest
Sounds about right.
generation. I'd say the weakest generation when it comes to story are Gen 6 and Gen 8. Because with Gen 6, X
Mm.
and Y, the evil team is like great and all, but they're painfully like one noted.
What does that mean?
Granted you can, it means they have like no depth. Like they're
Oh.
the like they're the villains of your typical Saturday morning cartoon show. I will admit that's not
Doing evil because, yes,
yeah,
basically.
pretty much. Like it's
Type of
not
villain.
like that's not saying a whole lot considering any Pokemon villain could be boiled down to a Saturday morning cartoon villain. But Team Flare, but the villains Team Flare in X and Y kind of got the worst of it because like it's painfully obvious with them because
uh,
they have nothing. Like
mm,
the second worst is Team Rocket, and the only reason they can get away with it is because number one they were the first ones, and number two they at least try to play it up. Because all Team Rocket is your typical greedy businessman criminal sort of shit.
bruh.
They're a proper criminal organization, you know.
Mm-hmm.
With Team Flare though, they kind of try and do the same thing, but kind of fall flat in their face really hard.
Oh.
Like it
Okay.
like it works, just not in Pokemon.
Like, if it was a book, no. But, like, because it's an actual game where the user is
Yeah, it's like
fighting things,
if it was a
that's
book,
then it's
it
okay.
would be terrible. But because
Like,
it's a
if it's just
game,
a story.
yeah, because oh wait a minute. Hold on. I just realized I'm forgetting the entire reason I'm fucking down here.
Reverse, reverse,
Yeah,
reverse.
I need to hit the reverse cuz I forgot the entire reason I'm actually down here.
What are you doing again? I forget too.
One of the things I'm down here for is Iron Drugulus. And I passed the
Oh
cave
yeah,
that
yeah.
I'm past the cave that it spawns in. Well, technically speaking, it can spawn down here too. But it's more... Oh, wait, never mind. There's one right there. Jugulus, you bitch.
He's so pretty.
Come into my party. You will be mine.
I don't
Alright.
like
Do I have any
that
Pokeballs?
word, jugulus.
Damn it, no I don't. Is that even a word?
I don't know, but I don't like it. I'm gonna Google it. I feel like it is though.
Yeah, so am I.
Or like jugular.
I looked up Jugulus and I get
Jugular.
the Pokemon. Like that's not what I
Okay.
want.
Jugular of the neck or throat. So jugular is
Oh.
basically
So
a neck.
it just means your neck.
Okay.
So this thing is
So
called
iron
Iron
neck.
Neck.
And that's jugular, not jugulus, but I think
I
it's
looked up
safe.
Jugulus and I got the same thing.
Yeah.
So it's Iron Neck. I love it and I hate
Does it
it.
have a...
Okay, I actually gotta weakness.
You know what? Yeah.
I actually gotta
That's
attack this
stupid.
thing. Okay, I actually have to fight the thing. I was trying to get away with just throwing Pokeballs at it, but no, I actually gotta hit it.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to our conversation. The other bad team, technically speaking, isn't really a evil team, quote unquote, but it's more just one corporation dude. But in Gen 8 Sword and Shield, there's a guy named Chairman Rose, and his entire purpose as a villain is that he wants to try and stop a power outage. Okay, let me word that better. He wants to try and prevent a region-wide power outage. The problem is that he himself says that the supposed power problems aren't gonna happen for like another 1,000 years.
Oh.
Like, I get like planning ahead, but this dude is literally planning ahead by thousands of years, and he says so himself.
So what is the point?
Good question, because I don't even think even he knows.
Bruh. That's great. Like,
It is his
that's
entire purpose.
lovely.
Like, the entire purpose of his plans is to prevent something that he doesn't even know will happen. Number one, he doesn't even know it'll happen. And number two, even if it does happen, it's not for like 2 billion years. So it's
Is
like,
he gonna be alive then? Probably not.
no, because he's human. Last time I checked.
Exactly. It's stupid.
Alright.
Silly.
We got Iron Jugulus. I want to put the rest of my team members in the box real quick, just so I can do a little bit of team. No.
Stop it. Ow.
No, I need to have my full team. I need to have the full team. If there's one thing I've learned in this game is that flying type Pokemon cannot solo anything.
Oh. Why is that?
They're not very strong. I forgot to heal you.
Ow, stop. I'm so mad at my cat.
Getting attacked by a cat.
I am. She's so mean. She's a spawn of Satan. Her name is
I'm fighting with a spawn of Satan.
Ow, stop it.
Oh, I can't do auto battling because everything in here is good against flying.
Oh.
So, something I haven't I don't know if you're that unfamiliar with Pokemon, but all Pokemon types have like strengths and weaknesses. Like,
Oh, yeah. Like, this type is better against this type, but it's also weak against this type, sort of thing.
yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
And flying types are weak to rock, ice, electric, and something else, I think.
Oh.
Let me find out. But basically everything down here is good against flying. Okay, just rock, electric, and ice. And and most of the things down here are some variation of ice or rock. So it's like, I can't really do any training besides the Pokemon that's coming up. So it's like, we're just gonna go full fuck it mode.
That sounds lovely.
I have some EXP candy, so I can use that. It's not gonna do anything, but it's something.
Rabbit, calm down, baby. Calm down.
Okay, there we go.
Say hello, meow meow.
Okay, so my team just got definitely a lot better because now I replaced the useless Delibird with something that can actually do
Yay!
something.
Yay! Yay!
Okay, so step one complete. Now I just gotta go down and complete the story, which is gonna take a while.
Yummy.
I'd be a lot faster if my legendary would leave their Pokeball, but they won't. Cause,
What?
cause you meet the legendary of your game very early in like the very first cutscene of the game,
Oh.
and its entire purpose before all the story events happening right now is basically your bike. It's
What?
more or less, it's a sentient motorcycle. But the
What
problem,
is it called?
uh, the Pokemon I have or what it is.
What it is.
It's more.
Or
It's
I don't
basically
know.
It's basically a sentient motorcycle.
No, what is it called? I'm sorry.
Oh, the Pokemon.
Yeah.
Mine is called Miraidon. Let me give you the typing because once again, it is hard to type.
Wait, so why is it different names? Or different
Yeah,
wait.
yeah. It's two different legendaries depending on what game you have.
Oh,
Mine
yeah.
is Miraidon, and the legendary of Scarlet is Coraidon.
Okay. Bruh.
Also, welcome to the first
It's
hints that
literally a motorcycle.
it is,
Welcome to
and
what?
welcome to the first signs of Professor Toro being a robot.
Oh.
Because yes, the Toro we are talking about is not Toro. So,
I don't know who that is.
Spoiler alert. Toro died.
Mhm.
He's dead.
Oh. Who is Toro again?
He's the professor of the region.
Okay.
He's like the head scientist of the region, and he's
Okay.
dead.
Oh. How?
It's never explained what happens, but
Oh.
in this game there are two Miraidon. I have one of them, and the other one is running around doing something.
Oh.
And before the game starts, the two Miraidon get into like a big fight, and in an attempt to stop the fight, Turo kind of throws himself in the way and gets murdered.
Oh. Okay. Oh no.
Yeah, and that causes Turo, or no, not Turo, the first Miraidon to run away to the surface where you eventually meet it. And
Oh.
it's like busted up and broken. And it's funny
Oh.
because during Arvin's storyline, you collect what are called Herba Mystica, which are basically magic plants that if you eat them will do super special shit for your body.
Oh.
Like if I
Hmm.
remember, like they do they're like super medicine, if that makes any sense.
Yummy. Yeah.
Like the spicy Herba Mystica will like heighten your metabolism, make you like sweat a bunch of fucking fat. The sweet Herba Mystica will cure anything in your body. And it's
Hmm.
said that if you eat all five Herba Mystica, you'll be healed from anything. Like, no matter what it is.
Oh.
Assuming it's not like a physical infliction, like your arm is missing.
Will you not die from the arm missing though? Like, will it just heal?
It's not gonna
Uh,
heal your arm being missing. It's just gonna heal any and all infections that come of your arm being missing.
okay. So like, it's not gonna close the wound, but it'll like
Yeah, it's not gonna
disinfect it.
close the wound. It's just gonna stop any infections that have already entered your system.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
it's never said, but you could tell me that all five Herba Mystica could cure cancer, and I would believe you.
Well, yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
whether that's true or not has yet to be determined, because
Huh.
naturally the company doesn't want to compare their cutesy little kids game with cancer.
Yeah, fair enough. Like,
Also,
this thing in our game that's not real could cure cancer. What was the point of saying that?
I completely
Honestly.
forgot I can just walk off the cliff.
What?
So, when you're riding Miraidon or Koraidon, you just don't take any fall damage at all. Like, they can fall from orbit and be fine. But when you're on your own,
Oh.
whenever you get close enough to the ground, your phone will save your fall.
What?
So, there's a Pokemon called Rotom, which inhabits appliances. And starting from, I want to say, Gen 7, Rotom has been a part of all of the major devices in the region. Like, in Gen 7, it started as there's a Rotom in your Pokedex. In Gen 8 and 9, your phone is inhabited by a Rotom.
Oh.
And because your phone is a Rotom, it can float. Like, it can float on its own. Like, you don't need to hold it.
Oh.
And so, because of
That's
that, your phone
interesting.
can catch you.
But it's tiny. How does that work?
Rotom's a tough thing. Like, I have one in my party. I can... Like, it's not very big, but it's tough.
I don't understand.
It's best
Wait,
just to
maybe I
not
need to
question...
see a picture.
It's best to not question it, because...
I mean,
I'd like to
fair.
remind everyone in the audience, there are Pokemon whose entire gimmicks is that they blow up. Yeah, like, there's several moves that, like, will kill you instantly, but do, like, 12 fuck tons of damage to whatever you're facing. Like, self-destruct, explosion, mind blown,
Oh.
other moves that's not coming to mind. And the entire point of these moves is that you basically kamikaze your opponent. Like, it's
Sounds
like
alright.
it's literally just you hitting the self-destruct button. In the case of self-destruct, quite literally.
Huh. Okay then.
You just blow up and do a lot of damage.
Oh. Boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom.
but obviously as a cost of that stupid high amount of damage, you faint instantly.
Oh.
Like, no.
Yummy.
Yeah, no, it's like you don't get stupid amount of damage for free, because I believe the base power of self-destruct is like 150. And for Pokemon standards, that's a lot.
Uh.
Like, even the super moves of Hyper Beam and Giga Impact are only like 130.
Oh.
So, like, that's a stupid high amount of power.
Yeah.
But obviously, the cost of that is that you just faint instantly. Also, here's my bike lizard.
Your bike lizard. That
It.
makes me so happy.
I love it because, one, it's a bike. Number two, it's a lizard. And number three, this thing just acts like a dog. Like, I'm sorry. It just acts like a dog. It rolls over, it scarfs down any food, it stares at your food, it'll scarf down anything you give it, it licks you. It's a dog.
Physically lizard,
Yeah, physically lizard with the...
emotionally bike, mentally dog,
More or less.
kind of.
And I
I
love
don't
it.
know. Actually, that's not accurate.
It's not... It's
Physically lizard and bike, mentally
mentally a
dog.
dog. And
Yay.
I love Miraidon because it's two of my favorite types, being electric and dragon. There's the other
Ooh.
Miraidon.
Ooh. Okay. Uh-oh. Arrgh.
Yeah, they like Pokemon usually do like a story roar, but they always give
Hmm.
it like some weird ass looking subtitles. Like, they don't just do like **roar**. They give it like they
They
like
give
try
real.
Like, they type out the sound effect of the roar. It
That's
is
so
ridiculous.
funny.
It is.
That sounds like something I would do, honestly, if I was
Same.
making a video
Same, so would I.
game. Just like either that or I'd just like not give any. I just wouldn't.
True.
No,
Oh,
I'd either go that or lazy route.
true. Also, fun
Or
fact. After you beat the story, you can actually catch that second Miraidon.
oh,
So you can have two of the
yay!
legendaries.
Oh,
And the entire point of that is that the Miraidon we're looking at now, whenever you switch it
mhm.
out of battle mode, it leaves your party altogether.
Oh,
Like if you have Miraidon in your party in its battle mode, but then hop onto it in its ride mode, it leaves your party. Like just completely. It leaves the party. Empty slot and everything.
how was that?
And I'm pretty sure the only point of having the second Miraidon is so, well, number one, you can have the Pokedex entry, but number two, you can have a Miraidon that won't be forced to be your bike, and also one you can trade away.
Fair enough.
Also, we have an army of robots, and this is not great.
Uh-oh.
I didn't order Terminator.
He ordered you.
Yeah, apparently Terminator ordered me. Look at that. Look at this. This is terrifying.
Oh,
Look at fucking 1, 2.
Terminator times 10.
Yeah, we got 5
One.
iron hands, 2 iron treads, and an iron jugulus. This is terrifying. Yes, that thing is called Iron Hands, by the way.
Why?
It is a lovely name.
That is not at all what I'd describe that as, but you know.
I mean, it's irons and it's got hands.
That's what it is, not its name. It's like naming a dog, dog, or a cat,
Cat.
meower,
Yeah.
or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's kinda dumb. Like, it... Controller. Now's not the time. For some reason, my Switch Pro controller always has this dumbass shit where it, like, just stops reading my... Oh, wait. Oh, wait, I fucked up.
Oh wait, what?
I forgot to change Iron Dragolis' moveset.
Uh-oh. Can you not do that now?
I can't, no, and I don't know when the next time I have to, leave. Oh, and this is a oh, wait. Treads is steel type, and I don't have anything good against steel, fuck. Equipness, I kinda need you to get back here, out here, buddy. Jogilus, I love you, but I forgot to deal with your moveset.
Times 10.
I forgot to nickname it, too. I got too caught up in explaining why these things are named terribly.
Seriously.
Yeah, but anyway, there's like a lot of, like, I love Pokemon games. There's a lot to it that can make it, like, really interesting. Like, you got like, type variants, you got power base stat totals, you got move sets. Like, there's a lot to Pokemon that can make it interesting. I will admit, most Pokemon games do have the caveat of it's really hard, it's really easy to make them, like, pathetically simple. Like X and Y. Like, I'll be honest, I love X and Y. Best Pokemon games in my opinion. My first ones, and they're my favorite. God, they are child's play in the biggest term.
Oh.
Like they are way too easy.
Silly.
Okay, please tell me
I'm
that air
sorry,
slash made you
I'm
faint.
mentally not here.
I noticed.
I'm tired.
Well, we'll be done here soon because we got like 5 minutes left. And
okay.
as much as I want to complete the story now, there's way too much to be able to do in, like, not an hour.
Fair enough.
Like, there's, like, 3 trainer battles, and I think an Iron Juggulus is about to attack me right now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my boy! He did a roar.
He did a roar. He did the roar.
He's big, scary lizard.
Big, scary. Roar.
Can we just take a second to acknowledge the fact that Miraidon would actually be an incredible Pokemon to have, like, IRL? Like, not...
Yes,
like,
I feel
not,
like
not,
yeah.
not only do you have a pet and a bodyguard, you also have transportation. And the best part is, you don't need a license to drive a creature.
I think if these were real, you that would change.
You would probably need a license for it, yeah.
You probably, well, I mean, you have to have certain licenses to have certain animals in certain states.
This is true, and
So.
some tells me giant robotic lizard creature wouldn't exactly be something people could just get their hands on.
Yeah. Yeah.
As much as I love it, that would not be very smart.
Yeah. I feel like I feel like it would be treated as like having a pet lion. You don't.
Something like that.
You don't unless you're a criminal and you
don't.
do not do that legally.
Well, no. I've seen people raise fucking or like not cougars. Fuck, I forgot the name of the creature. Panther, there it is. I've seen people have like panthers in their house.
Panther?
They're like big black cats.
Panthers. Oh yeah.
I think. Don't quote me on that.
Oh well, I know there is like a cat breed, like a domestic house cat breed, but it's abnormally large. I forget what it's called. Let me Google it.
I think you're thinking of the lynx cat.
No. I think it is like related to the lynx. Maybe.
Here, let me think.
I forget. Oh.
Biggest house cat.
No, these aren't panthers.
Maine
They're
Coon.
Maine Coon.
Yeah,
those are large.
They are, and I kind of. Well, I can't say I want one because I'm gonna be honest. I kind of, my favorite types of cats are the very, very tiny ones.
Yeah.
Like I love
I don't know.
I love the itty bitty little kittens.
They floof.
They are amazing fluffers. And amusingly, my taste in dogs is the exact opposite. I love the big dogs. Especially the types of dogs that think they're lap dogs, but they just kind of are too big for that. Okay.
Yeah.
As much as I want to say we actually did something, we didn't get a whole lot done. But we're a bit time sensitive, so what I'm gonna do, is we're just gonna record the next episode and kind of stitch these two together. I've done that. Okay. I've done that a couple.
I'm not sure I'm gonna be around though.
I mean, like in the future.
Oh, okay.
Like not today, no.
Yeah.
I don't want. I'm not holding you here that long. Okay, but I think that's a good place to leave it for this.
Okie dokie. Goodbye, Pokemons.
You got educated on the Pokemons. Okay, well, thank you all lovely people so much for watching, and I shall see you all in the next show. Stay tuned. That's your cue to say bye.
Bye.